The following program may contain mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Dr. P, you ready? Mr. F, you on deck? Meth, check that. Mr. F, what? Meth, huh? P, get him. Mr. F, meth, what? P, get him. Mr. F, what? Meth, huh? P, get him. Mr. F, what? Meth, huh? P, get him. Mr. F, what? Meth, huh? P, get him. Mr. F, meth, what? P, get him. I don't think they ready for this one. Drink stand, man up, circle round, stand up, pimps up, hands down, beat 'em up, man down. Drink stand, man up, circle round, stand up, pimps up, hands down, beat 'em up, man down. No hands in the air, no need for pumping your fist. No hands in the air, no need for pumping your fist. No hands in the air, no need for pumping your fist. Let that man tear the roof off, jump in the pit.
From TD Garden on Earth 1610 in Boston, Massachusetts, we welcome you to CCL March Madness. This is day 12, and tonight we will present the men's semifinals. In the old school bracket final, the franchise Aaron Alexander will take on defending March Madness tournament winner, the Threat, Mason Kronik. Our new school final will have the Destroyer, Casey Gordon, take on the Savage, Jamal Bedlam. And our next school final will feature CCL Breakthrough champion Sly Cooper, take on the Ace of Yonkers, Marcus Gagans.
Kommer då, Jarl, kommer då. For the bottom drop it, it's a vision where for my heart to stop the end of rough time. It's gonna be a lot at the top when I like to just a bit of shit like a flick and the name burns up in my mouth all the time that I try to wish I could cry, but I won't let it go to my road and my wrist. Yeah, let me talk a little as I'm bound to my eyes. All in your mind, I'm back for the five, four, feeling right, messing with my life like an unborn child. That job on my cover that I'm here, don't you? Yeah, what do I do? Just you can get regret, get a blessing. What has happened that I saw, laughing and I don't pay attention to what the judge was gonna learn. Every day, never been to the about that I walk. I take on the door, I'm a busy thing. I have to take it to the skin to 5 was the cinema.
Happy to be with us wherever you may be. I'm actually here tonight.
I hope you beat Cheeks going out the last 2 nights.
What time you got here? I only have
Barry.
1 night off.
I'll tell you in a moment. Barry.
The following contest is the semifinal match of the CCL March Madness tournament and is set for one fall in 30-minute time. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, standing 6'8", weighing 310 pounds, he is the Destroyer, Casey Gordon.
But to answer your question, champ. I'm here along with the champ, Big Kid Worldwide in downtown Jason Brown.
Yo.
Hey, champ, remember a few nights ago when you were telling D-Wall to not spread rumors about me and a certain someone?
Yeah.
What if I were to tell you that wasn't?
My nigga! My nigga. Hey,
just to have this show catch you.
Let's get it. Here comes the Savage.
We got a fight on deck, guys.
I think D-Wall will. D-Wall knows. But Barry Thomas, introduce the Savage.
His opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, standing 6'5", weighing 270 pounds. He is the Savage, Jamal Bedlam.
Two of the toughest men in all of virtual wrestling set to square off for the first time ever.
And boy, let me tell you, this is about to be, as Hall of Famer Jim Ross would say, a slobber knocker.
Generational clash. I
Indeed.
think we could all agree.
Indeed.
We got a battle of titans. It's almost like Godzilla versus King Kong. And if I had to say, Jamal would be taking the role of Godzilla and Casey Gordon the role of King Kong. And knowing Jamal, he would say, King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Big fact.
I mean, this is a man that once, went head up with Thanos, and well, he did nearly beat him. He did get him up for that Savage Cyclone.
You know, for the Champ City body, if you remember.
Yeah, he did.
Huh? And that was back when he was much smaller. He was 240. Now he's 270.
Hey, Andy, since you're probably like dead lag from all the cheeks you've been busting the last couple, let me take care of the tail of this.
I am not. I am not that fed like that. I'm up. I'm awake. I'm ready to go.
And you got that Memphis Carrier experience.
Relax. Let's relax.
But I'm here. I can do this.
Okay.
It's not like I forgot how to do this.
Take it away.
The Destroyer, Casey Gordon, 6'8", 310 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia, making his man determined debut. Former CCL World Champion, twice a DCA World Champion, and a DCA Tag Champion with Calvin Richardson. Knocked off CCL National Champion Mikey Truth and former Tag Champion Chris James to reach the semifinal round. He will be opposed by the Savage Jamal Bedlam, 6'5", 270 from Baltimore, also making his man determined debut. CCL Breakroom Champion, DCA Celestial Champion, Curd, Call of Honor Tag Champion Walter Scott, the Kingpin of New Dawn Pro. I've yet to hear what that entails exactly, but I'm sure we'll find out in due time. He defeated John Blackos and Brandon Wolf to reach the semifinal round. So one of these two, in their Madness Tournament debut, will be in their first final in 2 nights.
Hey, kid, Jason, y'all notice he was able to talk fast because his tongue was working last 2 nights. Okay, never mind. All right.
And with that, March Madness Day 12 is underway.
Hey, I got my work done last night while I was off. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh!
But headbutt there by Jamal Bedlam.
Oh, Casey just ate that headbutt. Oh, another one. Casey down to a knee.
You didn't eat that one.
Another headbutt.
He's just taking him.
Casey's just like, your headbutts ain't doing nothing to me.
It's 2 head trauma. Or more head trauma.
5 headbutts. Little effect.
And here's the thing, Jamal Bedlam, known for those headbutts, he rocks, the biggest and the toughest with him, but I think this is one of the first times these headbutts didn't do anything to anyone.
That could be, if we're being honest here, a huge momentum changer. And we're only the opening minute 8.
Whoa, belly by Bedlam. Not even away.
Well, here's the thing about Jamal. Jamal, you can say he's almost been a master of tournaments. He's competed in, I don't want to say like a handful.
I think you could count all the tournaments he's been on in the past few months on both hands.
He runner-up in the Breakthrough Tournament to crown the first ever CCL Breakthrough Champion. He won the TPGW World's Finals Tournament to earn an opportunity at I think it was the All-Star Tournament?
No, the TPGW World Title.
No, he took that at Resurrection. Remember, TPG was last CPV. And it came up short, if I remember, to Matt Furrow. Oh, back elbow.
And here's here's the number for all the
Jesus! Another. Oh my!
Oh my God!
And Jamal has been in 7 tournaments in the last few months.
It was J.C. Wolf that cost Jamal the final against Matt Farrell. Well, not the final. Is it the final or the title match itself?
It was the title match.
The title match itself, J.C. Wolf cost Jamal the world title.
Oh, those are running trend.
But
Which is kept the same over the years.
I think the focus here needs to be on one of these two men will be going on a fight in 2 days to see who's going to face our world heavyweight champion Ray Get it for a sake.
A couple forearms, raises himself, but Casey right back on the attack.
I mentioned something very interesting, by the way, which I wanted to bring out as we go through this match right here. Breakthrough title, you know the breakthrough title division, the breakthrough division, the block, Marcus King slide through. Just have a quick think about this, because we're talking about Jamal. Should Casey win right here? It's his first, Madness tournament appearance. But think to the old school box. We know later on tonight, Mason Kronik versus Alan Alexander. Mason Kronik coming for back to back. Could you imagine though if it's Aaron and Casey in the same triple threat?
Oh my God, that would be amazing. But we can't think about that now. We gotta think about right now and seeing what Casey could do with the Savage, and he's gonna do.
Into the apron.
There's something I'd like to point out. When we were doing our predictions, now a lot of us picked Jamal to even make it this far.
How you feeling now? Where'd you have him going out?
I had, and here's the reason why. The reason why I had him going out in the round was because everything's been going on with his family. If Jamal Bedlam was able to keep his head in the game, his head out of the clouds, and was able to defeat John Blackhurst.
Eddie, same reasoning as Jason. Jamal has let us both know about it. Royally.
What's going on here?
To me, it's setting him up.
Damn it! German!
It was these Germans, if you remember, Champ will remember this, what absolutely annihilated Cash Money Chris James.
German!
Yeah, he took him a suplex down.
And it's a rarity that we see someone actually able to toss Jamal around. It's usually Jamal doing the tossing.
He was trying for a third one there, but Bedlam ducked it. Bedlam trying to fight back, right hands.
You think about this, it's all, for the road to Forsaken in a sense.
Indeed.
All the road to...
That's 3 suplexes, yo.
One. Jamal's
right shoulder?
Left. Jamal hasn't gotten any significant offense since the opening minute of this man. Oh my God, and look at these hands.
Oh, the elbows!
And it's also rare that we see someone actually do that to Jamal. Actually dominate him.
Well, yeah. You got going up against a guy like Casey Gordon who was able to take down some of the toughest bastards in the game.
What a lariat. 1, 2, no! Go on, Jeff.
I was getting ready to finish. He's taking down some of the toughest bastards in this game, including Armageddon, who he put on the show for a long time. So this is no surprise to me.
Gordon now.
Already! Remember, Casey ending Chris James quick. I believe it was one of the quickest times within this tournament overall.
12:48, the fastest win in the quarterfinals. Jamal fighting back though. Still plenty of life and plenty of heart in the set. What is Jamal doing?
Jamal's gonna fly, ain't he?
Incoming! Jesus!
got somebody that side's coming at you, you either get out the way, you get run over.
And Casey, well, he chose to stand in front of the train, and well, he got run over. And Casey said, smack the barricade, and Bedlam noticed, and he is scoring right after it.
We already saw Bret Haskell be medically disqualified because of the concussion.
Oh my God! If Casey wins this match, small try for a headbutt again. Oh, God.
Body shot. That was a kidney punch right there.
Oh my God!
Let me say something. When you get a hit in your stomach, that's not fun at all. It really rattled me.
Oh my God! This
Boot squad to the face.
In the face.
In the face, sir.
Here's something I want to point out. As Casey just carries Jamal around.
Or he did.
I want to point out something. If Jamal is able to defeat, oh my goodness gracious,
Bedlam in the crowd.
if Jamal is able to defeat Casey Gordon, and he's able to win it all, he will be going up against a man he wasn't able to finish their match off at Duality.
Yeah, that'd be a Ray Geddes.
So he wants that more than anything to finally have a proper match with his mentor.
I've noticed something. We're on day 12 of this tournament. Not one person, male or female, has gone through the Dutch announce table. Have you noticed that?
I have noticed that. Don't jinx it.
I'm just saying.
I must have got jokes on through it.
Oh yeah, one. Yeah. Fuck, who was it? Was it Matt Phoenix? It was Matt Phoenix. It was Matt Phoenix.
Phoenix got jokes on through it by Armageddon. We have had a Dutch announce table get destroyed once this year.
That was the only one.
Oh shit! I must have missed that one.
German!
Oh my gosh!
And Jamal folded up like an accordion.
Oh, Bedlam's slow to get out. And Casey is just way for German!
That's number 5.
Guys, those Germans for Casey have been a go-to weapon for him within this tournament.
They have. Oh, it's there. One fighting back. Oh! Hard shots to the Casey. Oh, Casey misses with the clothesline. Casey comes out to the right. And another right.
Oh! That was under the chin.
I'm fighting back with a kick and a knee.
That's high knee there by Bedlam.
He placed that one, right under Casey's chin. It was punching up for the right hand, guys.
Right.
Yeah, but Jamal, look at him. He's laboring right now, but here we go.
And now Bedlam, that's pressing right hands. Right hands. Right hands.
Oh my!
And more right hands.
Right again.
That nigga's from Baltimore. Are you surprised he's going there?
Absolutely not.
How about say you're from Baltimore? You know about
Bedlam putting that beat down on the destroyer. That people are beat down on the destroyer right now. Getting this first significant momentum.
He's trying to put a dent in Casey's head.
Right?
That's that over West down. Okay.
That's like Jamal being like, I'm gonna bring Baltimore a championship.
Snap super. Oh my God, Jamal's up.
Here we go.
Right hand, Casey goes down. Right hand, Casey goes down. Down short reverse. Knee to face.
Single knee to the face.
Face buster.
One.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
Jamal trying to be only the second from Baltimore to win the CCL title. Naughty was the first.
And she did it twice.
Exactly.
It's very rare you see Casey Gordon take a boot. And it's very rare you see this.
Charm City! Charm City bomb on the 310-pounder. The leg is... No!
That so close, yo. I'm telling you that was so close.
That was
It's the height that Jamal gets on it, guys.
Jamal's showing off his power now. He's showing off his agility, but Casey would swat him out of the air.
Even though this is the new school bracket, generational experience.
You might have seen those spear guys.
Yep. No, we're not. That's me a counter into a DDT. Now what's Bedlam got in mind here?
I like this. I like this season right here.
Oh, Bay Lariato!
The leg is.
No.
What?
Yo, he only got one?
Sir?
What?
Sir?
Yo.
No.
I think even Jamal was done there for a second.
Oh my God. Jamal.
You know what time?
Oh my God.
God, look at Casey.
We got a bleeder.
We got. Oh my God. I think Jamal was pissed. Oh my God.
He just gave him that over. Let's beat down the butt.
And finally, Bedlam knocks him down with the headbutt.
It's not just a bleeder.
He is gushing.
Nice. Jamal dug in those right hands.
Oh, Bay Lariat.
Bay Lariat again.
1, 2.
But that was smart though, because Casey's head is damaged. Because if you remember, his head smacked against the barricade.
Exactly, Jay. It's a good call on that.
Suicide dive, wasn't it?
Bedlam has cracked the armor of the Destroyer. Oh, but Casey will not stay down.
He's cracked it, he's dented, but the armor's still there.
I do wonder, has Jamal got injured ribs though because of how Casey is targeting Jamal's ribs?
Well, the thing is, Casey needs to finish it, and he needs to finish it now.
Yeah, the longer this goes, the more blood he will lose.
Exactly. When you're bleeding like that, especially from the head, when you're sweating, it gets into your eyes, it burns, it gets into your nose, it causes breathing problems, and it's going to make your cardiovascular a lot less effective as it would be if you were not breathing.
And look, with all due respect, as tough as Casey is, he is a human being, and oh my God, look at these shots.
Another bleeder!
We got it. Oh my God, look at this! Look at this! Jesus! Look at these hits!
Jeez, look. Jamal gave him an Over West beat down. Casey Gordon just gave him a Bucktown beat down.
And
Buckhead beat down, I should say.
And Casey looking at my head like, you're not going to get me until 5. I'm going to keep the score as long as I want.
And now it's Jamal
doing?
wearing the crimson mask. Now Jamal is injured.
We are over halfway through this match.
But Jamal, he's won titles injured before.
Whoa!
Oh, did Casey hit the rope?
He might have. I think if in that case, not it.
Not it.
Bedlam headbutt! 1, 2.
No.
Oh, that was shades of the Dynamite Kid with that flying headbutt. Shades of the Dynamite Kid and the late great Harley.
It actually reminded me of that headbutt because he had the arms down over Kokeshi but from Nuchan from Makiyama.
What?
Both of these men are losing blood quickly.
Exactly, because the heart is bleed even more.
Oh, hard Irish whip. Oh, Jamal counter.
Oh, great counter kick. Again! Is that the beginning of the end right here?
It may be.
I think Jamal is having other plans right now.
Yay! Chop.
That sounded like a gunshot.
And so did the second one.
It was like a double barrel just went off.
You ain't lying.
Right hand and another right hand.
How is Jamal setting up?
Oh! Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
Took too long.
Why?
That was like a
beautiful battling ram by Casey Gordon.
That was like a missile coming right after Jamal.
Flying shoulder block.
Casey. What?
What the?
What?
Savage Cyclone!
A pop-up Savage Cyclone.
Sir?
Wow. I'm speechless, guys. That was amazing.
Did that just happen?
That just happened.
This might be over.
The leg is hooked.
It is over.
It's done.
And Jamal Bedlam is in the finals.
Oh my God.
Wearing the war paint. That is his own blood across his forehead.
The Savage, Jamal Bedlam.
Oh my.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Oh my God.
Okay, guys, I gotta ask this question because it's an obvious question to ask. Is this considered an upset? I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, many people going into this match believe the Destroyer would destroy the Savage, but tonight the Savage destroyed the Destroyer.
I mean, y'all said it earlier on in this matchup. No one had Jamal getting this far, and now Jamal Bedlam is 1 win away from a CCL World Title matchup. I mean, this is definitely one of the biggest upsets of this term.
I'm gonna have to close my phone notifications after this now. Because my God, am I gonna be getting some shit?
Why he hit? No, tell us why.
Because me and Jason and Jamal done it round 1. Jason, I wouldn't have passed the same for you. And now Jamal Bedlam is now 1 win away from going to Forsaken. Challenge Ray get his first CCL World Title.
RIP their phones, everybody.
See, there was a second Old Bay Larry. Only got a punch out. I mean, good God.
I'm going to say something that may be a bit controversial.
That's what we do around here. Go ahead.
I think we saw a lot of the old Destroyer tonight. The old Casey Gordon, that dominant world champion. That dominance that made him a world champion. And Jamal Bedlam just beat him.
He did. He did just beat him. I mean, this is the same. The Casey Gordon we saw tonight is the same one that absolutely destroyed Armageddon and destroyed the field on his way to his first and only CCL World Title. And the fact that in the same Casey Gordon that won the DCA World Title twice, and Jamal Bedlam, the Savage, the one man who no one thought was going to get this far, just beat that very Destroyer.
I said, you know, when Casey faced Chris James, you remember, you'll remember this.
Okay.
I said within this tournament, we are seeing the old Casey Gordon. And
Yep.
Casey Gordon, which looks like Thatcher's destructive best, but watch this.
This is the finish.
And I this may be too early to ask, but I guess it's fair to ask it. Is Casey's best no longer good enough?
I don't think there's an answer to that right now. I mean, when you look at it right here, maybe. I don't know, but either way, the Savage is in the final.
That pop-up Savage Cyclone has booked Jamal Bedlam his first March Madness finals. He will fight on Sunday night.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Myself I go on, by myself in the cold, by myself I stay strong. I'm a lone wolf, By myself I go on, by myself in the cold, by myself I stay strong. I'm a lone wolf.
I can do anything, and I will succeed. When I'm outnumbered in battle with enemies in my shadow, I'm never caged, never rattled. I stand taller than the tower in Seattle. I might be scarred, but the scars build my character. I'm a lone wolf.
By myself I go on, by myself in the cold, by myself I stay strong. Cause I'm a lone wolf. By myself I go on, by myself in the cold, by myself I stay strong. Cause I'm a lone wolf. Yes, I'm stronger on my own. Through hard times, survived it all. Look how much I've grown. Look how far I've gone.
Listen to the wind blow, down comes the night. Break the silence, down the dark, down the light. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you singing, you would never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you singing, you would never break the chain. You would never break the chain. Chain, keep us together. Chain, keep us together.
We are back. This is CCL March Madness, and I would like Kid Kid and Jason to know that Jamal would like to see you outside after the show.
Oh God! You know what? I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna take it like a man.
Hold that thought for one moment. I promise I will let you have it. But first, Barry Thomas.
The following contest is a semifinal match in the CCL March Madness tournament and is set for one fall with a 30-minute timer. Introducing first, it's standing 6'5", weighing 253 pounds. He is the Battle Bro Infinite Champion, the ace of youngsters, Marcus King.
We're about to see a battle of champions here. The Battle Pro Infinite Champion, Marcus King, making an impact in his short time here in CCL.
Not only has he got a chance at the final, he's got a chance to knock off the current breakthrough champion.
Ooh, big opportunity here.
Double the incentive, you could say, ladies and gentlemen.
And here comes the ace.
His opponents, Paris, France, standing 6'1", weighing 220 pounds. He is the CCL Breakthrough Champion. The Devious Raccoonist, Sly Cooper.
Hey, I said this in the live chat during day 11. We got a battle of aces.
We are.
The perhaps future ace of Virtual Wrestling United. Sly Cooper has made that a goal of his.
Sly looking to one day be the VW World Champion.
He was within an eyelash of it. He was within an eyelash of being the VW World Champion a few weeks ago.
Yeah, he got screwed at duality.
Hey, I got this, guys. I got this. You got Sly Cooper, Devious Raccoonist, 6 foot, 220 pounds from Paris, France, making his tournament debut. Current CCL Breakthrough Champion, winner of the 2020 VW Most Wanted Tournament, runner-up in the 2019 UDAR Pro King of Tria, UWL Junior Heavyweight Champion. Former, he beat James Neal, and he beat the surprising Hollister Cross to get here, while Marcus King, the Ace of Yonkers, 6'5", 253 pounds from Yonkers, New York, making his tournament debut. Current Battle Pro Infinite Champion, current IPW Global Heavyweight Champion, a VW Hardcore Champion, member of the No Remorse Mafia. He defeated Bryce George and the Mad Scientist Adam Jai to get to this next cool bracket final. See, Eddie, your tongue's not the only one that can work well. Okay, never mind.
I've got something which is about to piss Eddie off, because remember I had that thought?
Oh!
As Marcus just takes down Sly.
Sly.
So Eddie,
Yeah, go ahead.
go ahead. Oh, you first.
The question for Sly: can he avoid the Black Fist? He's gonna have to use his quickness to try. Oh, look at this!
Oh, the quickness jackknife pin!
Ooh!
Just the two.
At that point, you were going to try and finish it.
Okay, apologies in advance, Eddie. Winner of this is going to join the only man from Baltimore, or only thing from Baltimore to make a championship Sunday this year in Jamal Bedlam.
Oh my God!
I hate you so
I can't breathe. Hold on.
Now,
all right, let's get. Oh, goodness.
now there's one thing I want to point out.
Oh, hang on. Just the one. Go ahead, Justin.
It was in the previous round. Sly took a lot. Oh God! He took a lot of shots to the head.
Oh shit! That was funny, big kid. I gotta give you a pound on that one. I might have to help you out after this event, bro. That was good. Anyway, y'all go ahead.
So not only should Sly, just avoid the Black Fist altogether, but also the fact that Sly still possibly hasn't injured. His head's probably still fucked up from the previous night.
That's right.
Yeah, remember, he fought just last night, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I fucking won last night, if I'm allowed to say it.
He's supposed to Snapchat.
Yeah, we're supposed to get Bret Haskins just one. We were supposed to get Bret Haskins, but Bret Haskins couldn't pass concussion protocol, so House of Cross got the spot. And House of Cross, he offered some resistance, but not nearly enough to get this.
House of Cross did everything in his power to win that match, including attacking the referee, hitting Sly Cooper with a low blow, TGO, but in the end it was the bottle breaker and the spiral ending, and the Minister of Greatness are no longer in this tournament.
And here's the thing: we haven't seen Brett since
since that beating last Thursday night.
Oh! Springboard shooting star press missed him. Oh!
There's an upcoming VW World Title match, by the way, at Infinity in about 2 weeks from Saturday. What? Already?
Yeah, Sly's caught. And Marcus is going. Sorry to say, Jason, you said Sly should have tried, trying to get the head. The head damage.
Yeah.
Not going to happen against Marcus King.
Let me tell y'all something. Bret Haskins, if he has a championship match coming up anytime within the next 2, he may not make it. Because if he could make it through concussion protocol in a week, this concussion is a lot serious than we think.
Covered by Marcus. And ironically, he does. 2 of them.
Oh man, I don't think he's gonna make those. Let me tell you something. I have been lucky in my career to never have a concussion, but I know people who have, and they can.
Oh my! Speaking of which,
Right.
That's concussion delivery right there.
That's getting the fucking tent.
as is that.
Here's the thing about Sly, with that cut, though. Even though it's gushing right now. With Sly wearing that mask is kind of blocking the blood from getting to his eyes, at least for now.
It's actually an advantage of that grease mask because it actually, doesn't know what to to the eyes for.
King's Lariat!
Whiskers King's Lariat! Marcus is in full control at the moment, guys.
1, 2.
Oh man, Marcus King is almost about to join Jamal Bedlam in the final.
Oh, another knee.
Here's the thing about Sly. Sly has faced off against brutes, brawlers, just like Mark. Well, probably not just like Marcus King, because Marcus King has faced off against people who have a similar style to.
Oh, hang on. Cover 2. No.
To Marcus, but
Jason, no, not too quickly, but I gotta just highlight the strategy that Marcus King is using. He is going right after the head of Sly Cooper. Even if Sly Cooper gets past this, he's going to be evaluated for concussion with all these headshots he's taken in the last 2.
Oh, no, that's me, Walter.
That's Mini Walter in for this match. And here's another thing, we're talking about, how we talked about Bret Haskins, the concussion protocol?
Mm-hmm.
Jason, even though I don't want to mention you real well after what has happened, earlier today, I'll save that for after the show. But, let me put it like this, what does Sly have coming over there, Jason?
a match
against Claudio Dragunov.
So not only if he wins this match, but if he has that if he does have a concussion, not only does it mean is he out of the finals, that means he could be out of the world title match over in his home promotion.
A lot of things could be in play here. Oh, Sly fighting back. And Sly spinning heel kick.
Sly is such a tough competitor. He is fighting with a lot of grit and determination.
Oh, big knee. That grand determination has made him a rising star here in the virtual wrestling game. And look out!
Cascada to the floor!
That was a beautiful Cascada to the floor. And it looks like Sly Cooper is back in control.
What is? Oh, that. And somewhere in that blood-soaked face is a look of determination, but Mark is able to sidestep a low-angle crossbody. Sends the Thievius Raccoonus down.
Could you also say that's down to the blood loss as well?
Oh!
My God!
Into the post!
Yeah, it was absolutely filled by the ace of Yonkers.
Guys, Sly may be out.
Slice is serious trouble. Oh, no. See, we spoke too soon. Drop, no.
Never count him out.
Oh my God!
You see him out of jackpot in the quarterfinal.
Well, right now you can see. As you can see right now, Marcus is he's just been focusing on that head.
Here's something to think about, guys. We saw Casey Gordon beat Mikey Cruz, but now he gets a national title shot. We saw the breakthrough women's champion get beat. Now the woman that beat her gets a title. We think if Marcus King wins, he gets a breakthrough title shot.
I wonder. How it might be developing. 1, 2, no.
No.
Why do you think it's a double incentive at the start of this match for Marcus King?
Indeed, he wins. He gets a shot. He gets a
one
trip to the final and a potential breakthrough title shot.
That's exactly why I said double incentive. There's a sleeper.
That's more than a sleep. That's the same rear naked choke.
And as he's in that rear naked choke, something else just came to mind.
What's that?
If Sly does have a concussion, that means he might not be able to defend his title, which means he might have to forfeit the breakthrough title. But right now, as you can see, Sly, he is refusing to give up.
Grit, determination. That's all I got.
The heart of Sly Cooper. Remember the Most Wanted tournament? That's where it showed Sly, Sly's heart and determination the most.
Absolutely.
Went through people like Luke Khan. You know, the man who dominated CCW. Then set to TGO. If you remember.
Right. Oh no! Now he's got a. Now he's Sly's. Sly's still got possible potential. He's fighting at UWL versus the World a week from Saturday.
Who's that tackling defensive hits again?
Incineroar.
Oh, why? Jesus, you're not going to be torn on that.
Hey, Incineroar made it.
Well, that's
Incineroar made the challenge. Sly accepted.
Meanwhile, Marcus King is working on the left leg. Sly Cooper,
which is
really trying to cut down the speed,
which is absolutely brilliant.
Sly.
Oh, Sly rakes the eyes.
Sly with a bit of a dirty trick, but then again, he's a thief. He'll do whatever it takes to get a job done.
Look, Marcus King he's not afraid to.
Oh my!
Oh, Marcus missed.
Like I was gonna say, Marcus King, not a stranger, playing dirty himself. So Sly doing what he does best.
Jackknife Head gets two.
Out thieving a thief.
Throat crush.
See Marcus King using that covered right arm and hand. You know that's the hand he wants to use to put this guy away.
Sly saying him up. Let's see what Sly will do there. Where's Sly? Where's Sly? Where's Sly?
Oh God, for the first time this entire tournament.
Generico. Why are y'all not doing it with me?
Sly is taken to the sky right now.
Let me tell you something. That is a different nigga that he got some pussy. Let me tell you that.
And now it's Sly targeting the head. The generical memorial DDT followed up by a spiked Rana.
I'm sure D-Walk can explain to you later. I think he's here. He may or may not be. I don't know.
Sly might have been going for the spiral in it, but instead that.
Dropping the leg on the arm.
Marcus rolled on his belly though, so Sly thought no need to take the risk and just, drop the leg on the arm.
Sly could be thanking for that satellite DDT.
Nice!
Oh no!
Instead, he gets canvas.
Hey!
Wow, just far from that, we got out of there, but man, that could have been.
That would have been a sucky way to have got Sly to have lost it.
Sly managed to land on his stomach on that missed satellite DDT and not land. I don't know on his head. That was sucked super bad. And speaking of Sly, says walks to the floor. Incoming!
got hero.
Well, you heard. Do a barrel roll.
Yep.
But you also need to call National Geographic because we just saw a flying raccoon.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, that's just Super Mario 3, and we see the flying raccoon. I totally saw.
What? Two.
I totally showed my age on
You-
that one.
you-
Up there.
But hey,
Back for the retro comment.
but hey, Super Mario 3 is an amazing game. And if you, I'm telling you right now, if you disagree in the chat or the comments, I will fight. Ah, Kings!
This time
Back in the head.
Oh, this might be it. This might be it. Ladies, hooked. Sly is still alive.
But Sly refuses to stay down. He refuses to lose.
So I refuses to die. Ball.
Oh, Marcus misses the boot. Oh, Sly try for a bicycle knee. Marcus blocked it. No, in the belly. Late hooked. 2, 3.
No! Sly still in this. Sly still on that mission to show everyone that he can be the man of the VWU.
And try to be the man here at CCL as well.
Can I tell you what's helping Marcus out against Sly Cooper?
What's that?
The fact that Marcus has had you know, opponent to which Sly Cooper is goddamn power driver on the floor.
That is concrete floor. That Sly Cooper just got spiked on.
And that was
More
an
head
old school.
trauma. Oh my God. More head trauma. More head trauma.
That was an old school Cactus Jack style power driver. But what Marcus is kind of used to fighting guys like Sly. Think about this, Eddie.
Uh-huh.
I'll bring you into it. When Marcus had that series of matches against TJ Kennedy,
Right.
someone who has like the same fight style as Sly.
Yeah.
Halfway there, y'all.
Again, Marcus has been in the game for quite a while. He's got over a decade under his belt. And now Marcus just going after the head of Sly with ruthless and ill intent.
And Sly's, and I think you can see Sly's blood just covering the announce table there.
Yeah, I think that announce table's got a spot on it.
Guys, we've got to say it. Marcus's gameplay has been top notch here tonight.
It absolutely has.
It really has.
It's been top notch, but here's the thing: it has not kept Sly down.
Discus Kings Lariat.
But here's the problem, guys. Here's the problem. Oh, I'll wait.
Hang on. Leg hooked. Sly still alive.
Again, this is where I was going to make the... He just let Sly Cooper hang around too long. You let him hang around too long, he could beat him.
Oh! Another. What?
Sly just got right up from that.
What?
Fuck out of here.
Sir?
Fuck out of here.
This is crazy. Am I allowed to say it?
What is happening? Oh, bicycle knee is blocked.
It's that heart, it's that determination, it's that desire to prove everyone that he can be the man.
No, you don't. What?
That.
It's not so much. It's not so much as Marcus is letting Sly hang around. It's that Sly just won't go away. Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Oh!
My God.
The speed, the agility, the heart of the Cooper clan is being showcased here tonight.
Nice go knee!
Alternate chin!
He finally nailed it. I think I know what's coming next, guys.
Yeah! This time is
DDT!
This time is Satellite DDT sticks!
That was the same satellite DDT, which if you remember kept the most wanted.
Springboard! Phoenix Splash! He's got it!
No.
But Cooper, if he wants to win this match, he has Marcus King definitely dead to rights. He needs to nail him with something big now.
30 star headbutt to the gut. Adam, oh my God.
I think his knee cracked Marcus right in the mouth.
No, it looked like he bagged him.
Oh, wait, he's not. Get the... What?
Double rotation, but it only gets a 1.
Sir?
Hey, yo. Where did that come from?
Sir?
He nailed that one right on the button.
Oh my God.
Guys, we're just throwing bombs now, to be honest.
Well, I mean, we're almost 2/3 of the way through this matchup.
Oh, backdoor triangle!
Oh, God.
I think that backdrop drive was a prelude to the Blackfin.
It has been in this tournament.
Oh, Mark, this is signaling for it, you can say.
Sly's in trouble. Don't turn around. You might not like the view, kid.
And because he didn't turn around, he got a second backdrop driver.
More head trauma. More head trauma.
Oh my God. Hard to say that is it.
He's yelling at him to stay down.
Let me tell you something.
But he's not going to stay down.
Black Cooper's fought a hell of a way through this tournament, but it's over.
What the slut?
I think he took the point of it.
He
took it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What a breaker!
He ate the breakfast.
He ate it.
Come on, Sly.
Oh,
Come on, Sly. Oh,
my God!
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, Sly ate the black fist.
Slide. I
Marcus
missed the
ate
clothesline. Marcus missed the clothesline. Wait a minute. Slide. Wait a minute. A second bottle breaker.
come on, Sly. You got him down. Do it. Finish it.
Will he go for the pin or will he go to the sky?
We've seen the combo all tournament. It has worked. Follow breaker. Follow back this right here.
Oh.
Oh.
That was so smart. Marcus knew the combo. Follow breaker.
Nice.
Oh.
Standing spiral landing.
Here comes the big one.
There it is.
The leg is hooked. Slide hands.
There it is.
And the only CCL singles champion in the field is now in the final.
Oh my God.
The heart, the determination, the spirit of Sly Cooper has gotten him to the finals.
Sly Cooper has proven why he is the ace of the division.
And he's going to the finals with someone who knows him very well.
Oh my God.
Sly and Jamal, oh my day.
We have ourselves already a unique final, and we still have our.
We still have one to go.
Yeah, we still have our day 12. Aaron Alexander, Mason Kronik, two heavy hitting front.
You realize 2 of the 3 finalists in the March Madness, in the first ever 3-way March Madness final, will be first timers. Not just first time finalists, first time entrants.
Yeah.
That was the rear naked choke.
And then think about this: if Aaron Alexander somehow can get a victory over Mason Kronik, we will have a final with all first time finals. And on the opposite side, we can have a defending champion possibly being able to go back to back. But watch this.
a DDT of a generic luchador variety. Sly looking for the satellite DDT and
He ate the canvas.
And Marcus looked to take advantage, using his feet on the ropes for leverage.
But the one thing you don't do is try to steal from the master thief.
Sly jumped on his head, but Marcus like, oh, okay. Here's my answer to that. Bam! I'll spike you on your head with a power drive.
We call that a receipt.
That is indeed a receipt. But Sly, hey, I guess if we're spiking people on their heads now, have some of that. And here we go. The Sly Cooper flippy ship parade. Superstar press. And the moonsault. And by the way, this is after a springboard Phoenix splash. That was the moonsault I think champion called it. I think he might have teabagged.
He teabagged.
He might have teabagged. It's that petty. I'm pretty sure teabagging someone is petty.
Yeah, that's about a 10.5 on a petty.
Yeah, that by the way, that was a one count. Then the discus king slurry and then backdrop driver. Backdrop driver. And then the black fist.
Yeah, that's where the game changed.
Sly ate it.
There's bottle breaker number 1.
And it's like, no, I'm sorry.
He ate that.
He ate that too. Sly misses a clothesline. Marcus misses a clothesline. And Sly takes advantage. Ball breaker number 2. And then he would finish it off eventually with a spiral landing. And Sly Cooper, the last singles champion still in March Madness, will be fighting on Sunday.
But I'm so concerned with his head. We gotta keep an eye on that guy.
Yeah.
He's done that before, though.
When you're Mason Kronik, you gotta watch your back. John Blackos tried to take me out in the Elimination Chamber.
You're a fat bitch, Kronik.
And that bitch Ben Hopkins
It's a Hopkins thing. You wouldn't understand.
came after me backstage. JMI tried to poison me with his vegetables and catering.
Kronik, you need to eat healthier. You're getting too thick. You need to stop eating red meat and eat broccolini.
But no matter what they do, no matter how hard they try, there is nothing and no one that can stop me.
You and me, bra and panties match right now.
I win.
No, Kronik, we all win on the AWF network.
You're listening to The Pit from Dr. P, Adam F, and Method Man. It is the official theme of CCL March Madness 2020, and it is available where music is sold and streamed. As always, buy and stream your music. Cool?
Yeah, don't do that LimeWire shit like we used to do back in the day.
Yeah, because you'll get virus in the computer, and that's that. What was our main event? Controversy has followed this man everywhere he has been. And that continues in March Madness 2020. Here is the franchise. Barry Thomas, if you please.
The following contest is a semifinal match in the CCL March Madness tournament and is set for one fall 30-minute time. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, standing 6'9", weighing 280 pounds, he is the franchise, Aaron Alexander.
Interesting little nugget. Aaron actually lost his first round match. Well, originally he lost, and then he didn't.
The decision was reversed, but there's a reason why they call this man the franchise. The only man the CCL heavyweight championship of the world 3 times, and these badass championships. World heavyweight champion. This man has done it all. And like you said, controversies followed him through his career and through this tournament.
The controversy has been none of his fault, though, within this tournament.
Yeah, which is the ironic thing.
It's been none of his fault. He's just been the guy caught in the middle of it, unfortunately. Look, he can't focus on, controversy tonight.
He is moments away facing a fellow CCL Day Oneer. And yet the two have never shared the ring in a one-on-one match.
Until tonight.
Oh my God, I am looking forward to this.
Oh, lock the doors, y'all. This is about to be a brawl.
And looking to knock out the defending March Madness tournament champion. All right, so who wants to do the line?
I got it.
Go on.
If he dies, he died.
He said late last night he will mow down everyone and kill everyone to get his hands on the CCL World Heavyweight Championship.
I know his race.
Really?
That's why I said race.
Very time is 60 please. I wasn't
His opponent from Miami, Florida, standing 6'6", weighing 285 pounds. He is the threat, Mason Kronik.
Eddie,
Yes.
it's not only that though, if we can be honest with Mason Kronik. This man won this tournament last year. Won March Madness last year. And an uprising last year, even though we're on the road to Forsaken this year, an uprising last year, you could say this man got royally screwed over out of the CCL World title.
And it's not the only time he has been screwed out of the CCL World title in the last year. He was within a second of winning the title back in our season premiere of Adrenaline.
Yep. But right now, his focus is on defeating the three-time champion Aaron Alexander and getting one more win away from being the second man in history to go back-to-back with March Madness.
Am I taking it?
You and Jason, go.
Aaron Alexander, the franchise, 6'9", 280 from Chicago, Illinois. Second Madness tournament appearance, first since 2014. Three-time and the first ever CCL World Champion. Former DCA Tag Team Champion with a big ring Mark Austin. Defeated TGO and Nathan House to get here. Jason, over to you.
And Mason Kronik, the threat, standing at 6'6", 285 from Miami, Florida. The third Madness tournament. This is his third Madness tournament appearance. Former CCL National and Tag Team Champion. Former COH World Heavyweight Champion. Former CCWO Heavyweight Champion. Former AWF Extreme Champion. And was the winner of last year's tournament.
Knocked off two former Madness tournament winners in the Great D and Matt Phoenix to reach their semifinal.
Now, Eddie Mack, it's time for the gimmick.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of March Madness Stage 12. It is the franchise Aaron Alexander versus the threat Mason Kronik in a semifinal match in the March Madness tournament. The winner will face Sly Cooper and Jamal Bedlam in a three-way dance Sunday in the March Madness final.
I want to go that old school back here because this is the old school bracket. Think back to day one of CCL.
Mason Kronik, by the way, was a part of CCL's very first match.
But it's still hard to believe that these two men have never fought one-on-one in a CCL ring. It's hard to believe.
It is.
It's crazy, but think back to day one of CCL, and this is what I'm going to bring up. I'm going to go that old school right here.
Okay.
When these two men originally into CCL, Mason Kronik was a guy looking for a break.
Right.
He was looking for a breakthrough, you know, a bit like a breakthrough division within CCL when he came into CCL.
Right.
Aaron Alexander was an established star all through his Champ Central and Badass Championship Wrestling when he came into CCL. And now you look at where they are now with Mason Kronik, you know, being such a name all over the face of virtual wrestling. He's one of the prominent names, you know, one of the top 5 names you speak about. You know, Aaron Alexander has had a few years off and he's now, you know, making his return. Like, the roles have reversed in a sense.
Oh, look, kind of roll by Alexander. 1, 2.
No, just the one.
But I want to talk to your. I want to hit to your point. Yeah, I mean, Aaron Alexander. Jesus Christ! But at the same time, Aaron Alexander's reputation still precedes him in any regard, and the fact that Mason has come up in the game doesn't take away from the fact that Aaron Alexander is still one of the most recognized men in virtual wrestling, and he's going to try to prove that he's determined by getting to this point. Jason, you had a point?
Here's the thing about Mason Kronik.
It's in
the belly.
Hold on.
Just a minute.
The Mason Kronik that was here before Aaron left. That was a completely different Mason Kronik. This is the threat. This is the murderer.
Absolutely spot on, Jason. You are absolutely right.
What makes this so interesting is not only is that this the first time ever, but like, here's the thing. You've got a man who, right now, Mason Kronik, who can be considered, one of the fates of pro wrestling as a whole. I know we call, Christy Montero the face of this company, for the women's side.
Sure.
But there is a legitimate case that if you look over on the...
Whoa.
What the hell's going on? Wait, what's going on? Why is there music?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
You got to be kidding me!
This thing, Ben Hopkins, what the hell? What?
Really? Really?
I've seen him all week!
Now?
Boss!
The current reigning Call All-Star champion is walking out here in the middle of this match? Are you kidding me? Like, what's going on?
Mason and Ben are going to face off in Forsaken on April 18th. I would say Ben's out here to do some scandal, but I'm almost certain that is not the case and they're from behind.
Aaron had to do it. This isn't, a one and done final after all, guys.
Right. It's surviving the bids.
Doesn't mean I like it, one bit.
Oh, Mason may have been rattled for a moment, but he seemed to have kind of senses back about, oh my God, he just do that now.
I think Ben's intentions might be the opposite effect of what he's looking for.
Here's the thing. He came out here to mess Mason's head, to make him, screw up or something. Mason's, I think he's gonna be in pure rage mode now.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, I think he pissed him off coming out.
I'm gonna say this: when those two get in the ring at Forsaken, Mason and Ben. Mason is gonna kill that man.
And remember, Hopkins has been ordered to appear at that event. If he does not, he will be stripped of the title.
I'm allowed to put a little play on Mason's, previous nickname, or Mason's previous nickname, for that. Eddie.
Right.
Mason's gonna kill that motherfucker.
I mean, let's be honest, it probably would benefit Ben if trying to compete twice. Belly to belly gets a one.
Aaron Alexander needs to start using some of his MMA training, trying to put the big man down, start working on some joints, and start trying to cripple the man, try to slow him down.
But can I tell you something though, John? I'm going to counteract your point though. These two match up really well because although Aaron has the MMA training, Kronik is familiar with mixed martial arts, and not only that, let's remember when Kronik went into this new Mason Kronik, after Core All-Stars, he went on an extended tour in Japan. And learned, the Puru strong style, guys.
That's a good point.
Which is that MMA type style, strong strikes, submissions.
And here's the thing, most of his offense, he contributes it to one Suzuki.
Yeah, one Minoru Suzuki.
Hey!
Wow. He's the most dangerous old man in the world, in my opinion. Although I wouldn't even call him old because it probably sucks.
No. Don't do it.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
And with that tour, I think it's safe to say Mason Kronik not only more dangerous than Aaron, I think he's the most dangerous man in CCL.
Look, there's a pool full of dangerous people, and when Mason is the most dangerous of them all, that's saying something. Oh, uppercut misses. Oh!
He just slapped the shit out of Mason.
Oh my God!
I think he just smacked the beard off his face.
Oh my God! Do you want to die?
Aaron ain't afraid to die. What you mean?
That's actually good. Two.
I mean, to show that you do not fear death, you smack death in the face.
Well, I mean, this. Listen, I don't like mentioning this name around CCL, but I'm gonna mention it. Sorry, Eddie, I apologise in advance. Original CCL were one of the earliest groups over the world title, Aaron Alexander first finals.
Yeah,
I remember that.
You remember the bloodbaths? I remember CCL, and I'm going way back here, 10 years. Remember CCL Future Shock 2010? Miami, Florida, those two had a fucking bloodbath.
You're thinking Uprising.
No, Future Shock as well when Aaron won the belt for the second time.
1, 2. You're right.
This kid has got a memory like an elephant, fam.
I remember my old school days, okay?
What's Aaron? German!
English German!
With a bridge! 2, 3! He's got.
No!
Not
He just deadlifted 290 pounds, like just off the mat. Like, hey.
Just the angle on that head of German spear!
No!
And he gets spiked with that DDT.
And Mason taking advantage of Alexander's pro state, getting a few right hands in. Oh, but Alexander right back up.
One thing about Aaron Alexander, that man can take some punishment. Look at it.
And a cut of ice.
That's one of the keys. That's one of the keys to victory here for Aaron. Use those submissions, and one of the keys for Mason, avoid those submissions, especially the siege of tire.
Yeah, look, right now he's in that undercut on the face, and it's crazy. This one is just, with the submissions came from both these two.
And Aaron right now is grinding the threat to a halt, at least for the time being.
But Mason Kronik using those knees to the back of the head of Aaron.
Long legs do some wonders.
Right hand.
Oh!
Did he slap it again?
I think he did.
Well, he just gave him a nice little blow to bring over here.
Well, like I was going to say, here's another thing about Mason. He is not afraid of the injury his opponents. Some people, you think, you want to avoid to try to end someone's career.
Oh, hang on, Cameron. Zero off the spear. No, continue.
But with Mason, he thrives off of wanting to end everyone's career.
You don't get the moniker if you die without wanting to hurt and kill people.
Oh, he kicked.
I mean, just think about a couple of months ago. He's the main reason why Zach Stone's on the show.
I just realized I haven't seen Zach Stone dance in a minute.
Yeah. Mason Kronik's one.
Okay.
Took him out of proving down 6. Oh, he's one of the people responsible. But Mason was A1.
And look, if Mason didn't do that, you could almost say Zach probably would try to enter this tournament.
Oh, it's a combination of security from war. Zach Stone's opponent that put him down 6, and then TGO got him, and then Mason Kronik got him.
Yeah, remember TGO got him from being a snake and through the crowd.
And at least Mason Kronik did it heads. At least Mason Kronik did this face. Oh, look at this.
And that was all after Zach lost the world title to Takuru.
Zach's been through some shit.
Yeah.
Listen, we've seen the mood,
Jesus! And we don't know if Zach will be back, or we don't know when he'll be back, or for that matter, if.
So if he does come back, imagine his mood, Eddie.
Look, if he comes back, I'm just going to go ahead and say it now. We don't know him. And I'm only saying that because I don't want that man to hurt me.
What in hell's name is Kronik setting up?
Oh my.
Rock bottom on the floor!
I think Mason was looking to spear him through the barricade.
Oh my God.
These two men are notoriously violent men. I don't mind how much damage they do to each other, if we can be honest.
AJ Minor continues to count. Or he does not continue to count. He has to start over now.
I don't think either one of these two, with their personalities, will be satisfied with a counter or disqualification.
Absolutely not. Oh!
Oh! Steel meets fresh. Steel wins.
Every time.
Sometimes he wins by a little, sometimes by a lot. Now Mason trying to fight back here. Oh! Aaron kicks Mason's leg out of his leg.
Great kick. Put it right under the knee right there if you saw that kick. Right where it hurts, the most when you watch, like UFC.
Right.
Leg kicks though, they absolutely kill. And the beauty about that leg kick is, you won't know about it right now, but further on in this match, it may play factors. It may make, Mason try to keep his own weight more difficult. And that won't help. Mason. I was just tossing Mason from side to side here.
Referee at 8, Dan up. Yeah, AJ, you guys start over again.
AJ's like, should I even keep on counting?
You know what? Just don't count.
Oh, it's AJ. He's
professional. Spear on the floor from the franchise. They've spent the better part, I would say about 3 minutes on the outside and finally both went back in.
I landed that decisive blow though, the spear on the floor.
Yeah, that.
You want to know what's wild?
Oh, here we go, Super
What, Chip?
I was going to say, what's wild? Both of these men are not exactly fan favorites, and it seems like this crowd is split on who to hate more.
There's a measure of respect, at least as far as
Here's the thing. They somewhat, they have, respect for Aaron. With Mason, they absolutely fear him.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah,
because at any moment, we could see Mason go on the legit murder spree, and by that I mean everyone gets those hands.
Chip, I know you're undefeated and all that, but I will say this though. They probably are cheering on Kronik after what V-Ben Hopkins did to him at the Big 110. That bullshit.
Yeah, no, I got you. I mean, Hopkins is still on the ramp play, by the way. We gotta mention that.
Hey! Power drop.
Spike power driver.
Big time power drop.
Hey, Jay just walked backstage. He finally just walked backstage. 2-0. Yeah, I think he finally got the message, after about 12 minutes or so that, the attention is not exactly on him right now. It's on these two big horses just beating the absolute shit out of each other.
It's the two of the Leviathans in the ring. Not the little shit in the stupid mask.
Both men back out on the outside. Get it. Oh, and Aaron sweeps the legs. Yes.
Siege attire on the outside.
Siege attire again.
Here's the thing. I think the Ministry of Greatness wants Mason to actually make it to the finals. Because here's the thing. That means he'll have to compete twice. Makes him weaker.
Well, twice in 3 days? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, twice in 3 days. And I'm trying to think, where was Mason on last? No, it'll be 3 in a week.
Whereas, as Ben, he has not competed at all. So he's fresh as a daisy.
As far as CCL is concerned. Oh, fire! Oh my God! Aaron's up.
Aaron's like, fuck that.
Right hand. Second right hand. Wrestle him in the face.
In the face.
And this crowd are not completely on board with the franchise. I think someone was still a little sour about him beating Nathan House a few nights ago, even though it was, not totally by his doing what happened. He was just a beneficiary of it.
Yep.
It's just guilty by association.
Whoa! Oh, you know what? Eric got no one to blame but himself on that one. Oh,
Too busy.
oh my God! Oh. Ah!
He keeps slapping the shit out of Kronik.
Well, he had it coming. You know one of those slaps is going to catch up to him.
Kronik was said he has no problem wanting to hurt him.
Yeah, right?
That's on backside, stop to take a call.
And Mason Chuck in there, and then I know he has until 5, and AJ's I'm not gonna stop him. Yeah, he's not saying he's just sticking it.
Eddie, let's be honest. AJ's not going to call DQ on either of these guys.
He's getting a lot more leeway in this matchup. Not just because it's a tournament match, but also the fact that he probably doesn't want Mason.
He doesn't want to die. He dies.
Aaron's been known to beat up his refs in his time, by the way.
Yeah. And Mason. Out driver.
Oh my God!
Look, DQ in either man would lead to death.
Absolutely. 1-2 though.
And damn it, he's got a wife and kid to go and feed after the show.
As Jeff would say, AJ is not about that life.
Exactly, and listen, we are over 2/3 of the way through this match.
And baby!
We got a bleeder!
We got a bleeder. I'm not gonna lie. Surprised it took this long. Jesus!
Right under on the 10-minute mark. Am I right? We get our first bleeder at last. I wonder what the betting odds were on that.
How about the advantage of being 6'9" there?
Here's the thing with Kronik bleeding, he could be like a bull seeing red.
Watch this!
Oh no, this time of being 6'9", Eddie. Aaron's just a bit away this time.
And Mason the Bull in these here awards right now. As the franchise in a compromising position here with that crossface.
He's got to do something fast, otherwise he's going to fade out. His chances to be a 4-time CCL heavyweight champion could fade away.
It might be a choice of tap out or pass out. Maybe like, oh look at that.
Oh, but Aaron right back with the knee.
But see what helped Aaron then to counter that cross face? His mixed martial arts training, because he did a quick scramble. A quick, mixed martial arts, amateur wrestling, judo scramble.
Right. And lower back on another.
Jesus! I have not seen that move in ages. That is the tornado bomb, ladies and gentlemen.
You filthy bastard.
Which just spiked Mason Kronik right on his head.
Oh my God.
No!
Not at all. Counted it.
Oh, Aaron takes him down. Oh, look at these strikes. Klein staggered in the corner.
Crazy strike this. That's another spear!
And now he got to follow it up. He's got to finish him off. He has to hit the kill shot of the rubber if he wants to move on to the final with Jamal Bedlam and Sly Cooper.
Kill shot of rubber! Get it out of picking rubber!
There he is.
It looks like it will be the rub out, and he's got it!
Get it! Now what?
Really?
Again!
Really? Why are you out here again?
Get this man gone!
So fair. I get you're the Call Star champion. I get that, but this ain't about you, dog. This is about him.
This egotistical, no good son of a bitch!
Oh, look at the. Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
You know what?
I think someone's coming through the crowd.
Oh no!
I'm distracted. Oh, look at that.
I just grabbed all the money. Can we throw it? Oh god!
Oh my god, it's TGO!
It's TGO!
TGO!
Oh, give me a break!
You've got to be kidding me.
Come on.
Oh, that's why Ben came out here.
And Kronik had no idea about it.
Oh no! Oh, come on!
Brian's into his feet. I think he got to take advantage. I don't think he knows what happened.
I don't think even Aaron knows what happened.
You got Team Joe from out of nowhere! Caught a fire!
I think it's about time for Prime to take the franchise to the Black Abyss so he can move on to the final.
Setting up.
It won't be the Black Abyss, champ. It'll be a Weapon X.
And if he dies,
he died.
Bang!
There it is.
Weapon.
The leg is hooked. And Mason Kronik moves on.
Oh no!
Oh my God! Mason
Kronik
is now 1 win away
from going back to back.
Man, and this year this tournament to go back to back.
Oh,
he's trying to go back to back.
Sliding Jamal.
Here's your winner, the Threat, Mason Kronik.
Sliding Jamal in trouble.
Guys, for real. I want to be happy for Mason right now. Can that be clear?
Right.
But I can't. This fucking sucks. Not that Mason won. Let me be clear. More than deserving. Both these men were deserving. But guys, let's be honest. Controversy. How much controversy was in that?
Listen, man. You had Ben Hopkins come out for the first time to strike Mason Kronik. He left. It comes back out. This time it strikes Aaron Alexander, allowing TGO to come in and allow TGO to get some vengeance for the fact that Aaron got past him in the first round.
Just an absolute. I hate it because, like, and here's the thing, I had it won.
He absolutely did.
He had it won off the rubber.
Very much so. I mean, he had it definitely done in with the rubber. But then when Ben Hopkins came out for the second time, that's when it all fell apart.
Remember what we said about Alexander's tournament?
It has
entire tournament run.
controversy.
Controversy, and it has ended in a shit ton of controversy.
His first round loss against TGO was overturned. Which, now that I think about it, that sure as hell explains why TGO did what he just did.
Eddie, fuck off. Excuse me language.
Hit Kid, you can feel that way, but that's exactly what this is all about. TGO beat Aaron Alexander, but because his son got involved with the ref actually watched, America Cortez made the right call to overturn the decision, and of course TGO being the person that he is, he couldn't accept that.
No, he couldn't, and that's why he is here tonight. Let's call it straight the Ministry of Greatness here tonight. I'm happy they've been, done in the March Madness tournament, but let's be honest, they've done in the March Madness tournament here for Aaron Alexander. If we could call it straight.
I can promise you, TGO better watch his back, because he don't want no smoke with Aaron Alexander. He just invited smoke his way. He's gonna choke on him. I'm telling you.
He's got AJ Young to deal with that Forsaken.
All the members of the Ministry of Greatness, they all ate defeat, but the effects of the Ministry of Greatness is still being felt in this tournament.
Eddie?
Yes, sir?
He has AJ Young to deal with at Forsaken, right? As you just said.
Right.
But they have made the art of making enemies real quick of the Ministry of Greatness.
That they have.
And with Aaron Alexander, think about Aaron Alexander and his past allies. We mentioned, the blacklist.
All right, here's the turning point. Hopkins strikes AJ Monahan. TGO hits TGO on the franchise. Monahan never starts. TGO off like a thief in the night. And Mason Clark, like it or not, took advantage. That was the point.
Or quantify the Kronik fire, and then
You know what? This seems kind of familiar. Remember last year during this tournament, Ben Hopkins inadvertently helped Kronik get to the finals there.
And just helped him again. Mason Kronik, Jamal Bedlam, and Slack Cooper is your men's March Madness final. We'll find out the women's final tomorrow.
See you, folks.
What a night.
Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for you to
Hey, I'm Eddie. Thanks for watching the show. Here are a couple of videos for you to watch. One picked by us, one by the algorithm. And if you're watching for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.